We're on Avot Parak K, Mishnah Tekvav, 15th Mishnah, in the 5th chapter of Masechet Avot. Arba midot biyoshvim difnei chachamim. There are 4 attributes of those who sit before chachamim. So I just want to remind you, the Bartanura reminds us right away that if we look at Mishnah Yud Bet, we had 4 midot of talmidim, of students. And we learned there that it was talking about a person's ability to memorize, to remember. You understand quickly, you lose quickly. And then you had kasher lishmoa, kasher la'abed. It takes you a while to understand, but you don't lose it. And then you learn quickly, you don't lose it, that's great. Hard to learn and hard to lose, that's bad. Okay, so now, but our Mishnah seems to be very similar. Arba midot biyoshvim difnei chachamim. Svog, sponge. Mashpech is a funnel. Mishameret is a filter. Okay, Nafa is a sifter. Okay, we'll see what each one is. So let's look at each one. Sufog. So the Bartanura says here, when the Mishnah Yud Bet that we learned, when it talks about the 4 attributes of students, that was talking about memory and forgetfulness. But here, the svara is the understanding or the logic, the direct logic, the intellect. In trying to clarify the correct thing, so there are 4 elements when it comes to not just remembering, retaining, but now we're talking about understanding or retaining. Sfog is a sponge. So what's a sfog? So he assesses everything. Whether the water, it soaks up the water, whether it's muddy water or clear water. There are people who understand everything. And he can't distinguish the truth from the falseness. So he understands, he takes in everything, but he can't really understand the difference between the truth and not truth. That's sofeg et hakol. Mashpech, a mashpech is we said was a funnel. Shemachris bo bezo motzi bazo. He brings into this and motzi bazo. Okay, what does that mean? Kli shenodim al pi chavit o anod. It's something you put on the barrel or the flask. Shotim lemaloto. Machris bazo motzi bazo. It brings it on one side, it takes out. Kach chom yesh mishemekabel kol mashem lamed. Ukebolo kach bolto. He understands. He takes up everything, and as he swallows it, he spits it out. He takes in everything and he spits out everything. So in order to understand this a little bit better, we're going to look at the Tosfot Yom Tov again, because he explains it a little bit more clearly. Okay? Let me see if I can. No, I'm sorry. The Yachi. So what does it mean? Avabi shatuma tamudo biyado. Okay, 1 second. I was looking at the wrong one. Let's just make we have the right ones. Sfog, mashpech sfog, sofeg et hakol. Kuvchet and mashpech is kuvtet. So fegit hakol, he understands everything. Kuvchet. Mashkin zulim bachurim ve'en bekocho lehotzian me'atzmo rak ayedei shidachu. So this guy though, he's a sponge. He takes everything in, but it's hard for him to get it out. V'gam az lo yotzi hakol. He won't take out everything. Umash yotzi pagum, and what he does tell over, he tells over the blemish way. Me'urav b'tam hasmok. It's got that sponge in it. There's a person who hears everything from his Rab. And he says yes. He can't distinguish what's truth and not truth. He's like a sponge, we have to squeeze him to get anything out. So not only does he mix the good and the bad, but it's hard to get anything out. And he doesn't have the intelligence to get out. He doesn't tell everything, and it's also that's a sponge. Okay? The funnel, okay? He does everything over. You understood it well. He doesn't have the seichel to distinguish between that which is primary and that which is secondary. Really interesting. So we have sfog, according to Tiferet Yisrael, with a beautiful parish. He said, the sponge, he can't get it out. He gets it out, it's all mushed up. Mashpech, the funnel, whatever comes in goes out, but he doesn't distinguish. Mishameret, which is a filter. Shemotiyai tayayin, v'koletet et hashmarim. Right, the filter on the top, okay? Motzi kol mashomer b'beit midrash, v'kolev darash batala. he like the filter, like the wine goes through and it keeps all the shmarim, all the sediment. So that's the kind of person who hears the rabbi. Rabbi only likes to hear, all he remembers is the jokes the rabbi told him, none of the Torah. Nafa, the sifter, shemotziat kemach v'koletet etasol. It takes out the flour, koletet, it keeps the fine flour. La'achar shemotziat subin v'amuzan. It takes out the fiber, and okay, he keeps the good stuff. You passed it through a very fine filter, okay, and all that's v'chein. Okay, 1 second. He has the ability to filter and sift out the things that he hears. So different attributes of students using their intellect to filter the good from the bad. And it tells you that even the Chazal understood that you didn't just repeat everything the Rab said. You have to use your intellect to try to understand and take out the good from the things that were more difficult to understand as well. Stop here, dedicate our learning.